What is going on, everybody? BB Gaming here with another live stream. Today we're going to be doing some, just a little bit of everything. We got 2 oat fields really small that we are going to be harvesting, and I mean they're really small. And we got some hay work. We got to haul some hay out of one field. We got to go ahead and do a couple of cuts in a couple other fields that we're going to turn into silage bales. Just little here and there kind of thing, kind of tidying up. We got several bean fields that are not ready, so we're gonna be waiting on those. But do what? Truck needs a wash, man. Oh, dang. That's not good, man. Kind of messed up. So yeah, these are the 2 fields that are ready. Like I said, I got several bean fields, but they are just not there yet. So we're gonna go ahead and cut these 2. Cows are probably gonna need some feed. And then, like I said, we got a couple fields we're gonna hit. We got some bales to haul out, stuff like that. This ain't nothing. I mean, I can kind of pull over here and show you. Just a quick little glimpse. We got a lot of bales out there. So those are all hay bales. These are silage, so I gotta wrap these still. But we're just gonna haul them to one spot because I'm cutting more silage to the bales today. And we'll haul them to one spot and kind of wrap them all. Probably up there. I've been keeping my wrap bales up front when that's when we pull in, so we'll probably end up just hauling them all to that gated area right there and wrapping them and letting them ferment over there. But so to get started, let's go ahead and get the combine going. He can go ahead and get out there and get all our stuff ready. I mean, it's right here at the bins. I have to use a 18-wheeler, but I don't think I'm gonna use the grain cart, just because, I mean, it's kind of pointless. I can get the 18-wheeler close enough. Oh, sorry guys, I just realized my camera ain't going. Hold on one second. There we go. That was my bad. Alright, let's roll. Let the shaders kick in. There we go. So good. I'm doing Xbox Farming IT. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, the truck's pretty sweet. It sounds good. It has 2 options. I can do the stock sound, which is basically, you know, like a stock Ram you buy from the dealership. It's kind of quiet. You can still hear the diesel tone to it, but man, I like the straight pipe engine, and it sounds so good. It's kind of loud if you don't have your volume adjusted just right, like it can blow your eardrums out, but other than that, I love it. Go ahead and get our GPS set. I mean, it's so small, I really don't need it, but it just helps out. Helps when we watch chat. We're gonna make some straw bales. Oh no, I forgot to. Need to set that. That's enable swap. There we go. All right, now we're gonna have the straw bales come out here. Not very many. These are small bales, but I run a Duramax on console. Yeah, yeah. I don't have any D-Maxes in this save, but I have a really nice one that I've been thinking about adding. It's single wheel. It's not dually, but I'm really picky on my D-Maxes, man. They gotta have a certain options, you know, because I'm a Dodge and Ford guy through and through. So Chevys look really good, but I gotta have a lot of options to back it to put it in my game. I like it's got to have really good suspension. It's got to have, I like some bed options if possible, you know, like flatbed, stuff like that. Make it like a farm truck style. I don't use them too often. I had a second gen. I sold it probably about 4 years ago now. I love the truck. I sold it and bought an F-150 with less miles. I bought that Cummins. I had it for I think 3 years. It was a 2002, the last year of the second gen. Because the second gen diesels went to 02, and if I remember right, the half tons ended in 01 on second gen. So, but yeah, I had it for about 3 years. I bought it for $5,000, and it had like 340 on the dash. Solid truck. Only thing I'd had to do to it when I bought it was, or not when I bought it, this was like 2 years after owning it, was I replaced the head gasket. It didn't go as far as, you know, dumping coolant in my oil and stuff like that. I caught it right away. So I just literally had to get the head gasket replaced on it. That was it. No other issues. And, but other than that, a solid truck. I put some 20 by 12s on it, some wide wheels. You know, not too crazy. I didn't want it sticking too far out, but no spacers, nothing like that. I leveled it out to fit the rims. I miss that truck. The only reason I sold the second gen was I needed more room in the back seat for the kids. A little crammed in the extended cab. Oh, said no deleting trucks. Yeah, at my job we have a 2019 Power Stroke. It's deleted. It's a sweet truck. Sounds amazing. Yeah, my second gen. I mean, the day I bought it, I took it to one of my local shops that I use, and we deleted the weight reduction, the suitcase on the bottom, and I put an 8-inch tip on it. are nice. A lot of maintenance on them, you know. I almost went that route. I was close. I just, like I said, maintenance. You know, you gotta watch the rain and stuff like that, and you gotta cut holes in the bed. I was not a big fan of that either, because I had a really nice bed on my truck. The stacks, I mean, they sound really good. I'm just gonna continue dumping that all the way down to the gravel. It's good, man. It's good. Looks like we may come close to one full hopper on this field. Maybe. Got 7%. I mean, this had decent yield on it too. It's a small field. I just didn't want to make this all grass. Which in the future I may do that. I may just go ahead and plow this up, plow that close to the driveway, and just make a big old meadow out here too. I'm about to make a new save, so everyone who watched the last stream, I had a different hay farm set up. Reason it's different now is I updated the map because I wasn't on the tester map when I was a tester, so I updated the map, and you can't go into previous saves when you update it. So I made this because I was kind of getting in the mood to want to do a little farming, but I'm about to make a secondary map that I can kind of alternate with that is going to be strictly hay and animals, and it's going to be a little more, you know, squeezed together. Kind of like, you know, a hay setup, you know, kind of like I had the other map. We had our buildings stacked, little drive areas, stuff like that. I kind of went with a bigger production here just because it was a farm setup. I didn't know what route I was going. That's why I put the corn dryer here. Which next plant I may go ahead and do corn. Almost a full hopper. We'll get some straw bales out of this and I don't have to go buy them all. What is a good console map on 22? That's a hard one, man. I haven't played 22 since this came out, and I also have not played very many console maps on 22. I was more playing the PC only maps that you download. And so that's actually a really hard question because I didn't necessarily play very many maps that were allowed on console. I was more stuck on like strictly like RP made maps like County Line and a couple of construction maps, stuff like that. I miss all the construction stuff you could do on 22. I'm really hoping we can start getting some terraform and other stuff here in 25. Let's go ahead and fast as our guy can run. And we'll grab the 18-wheeler. Yeah, I wish I could answer your question a little better on that map question, but I'm trying to think. There was a couple that I did. I did play a little Fox Farm. I remember that one. That one wasn't bad. It's big fields. I think of what else. Any of the real estate maps I enjoyed, like the Michigan maps that came out, which I think were on console as well. I enjoyed those. What I always looked for in a map is, and it's kind of the same thing I always look in on, even on PC maps, which I can't be picky right now because, you know, there's not very many out, but I like a small town at least, and decent fields. I don't like fields that are, like, I don't like the maps that have fields like that size everywhere. They're just really small. I like some big fields. And I like different terrain. Like you can look right here and see, you can look right here. If I'm looking down, you see the hills and stuff like that. That's what I look for in a map. I'm not crazy about flat maps. Fox Farm was the only one that I played that I kind of enjoyed, even though it was a flat map, but oops. Just to make the flat maps look too fake. I like the hills. I know it's a little more work when you're, you know, setting your stuff up. You got to use a lot of leveling out and smooth and all that, all the different features for setting up your farm and setting up your house and all that, but it looks way better. I think about putting an AI worker on this and jumping on the baler or something, go ahead and baling these up, because then we could do tillage and everything on these fields. But I ain't too worried about that right now. I've got to go brush the horses at some point. I still got to ride them. I literally just bought them and they've been in the pen most of the time because I've been working on here. They stay fed though. I want to do some kind of like arena setup, kind of like the stock FS25 map has. They have a little arena on it. And I kind of want to do something like that. Because I got the trailers to haul them. It'd be cool to haul them to arena. That was one thing I liked about the stock map for the game. So you said you set up a little console RP, so were you gonna, like a little RP map, you gonna be streaming it? Maybe on Twitch? Heck yeah. Well, I cannot stop watching the Iowa roleplay series with, you know, the rental man Buck and the squad and Nate and all them. I was just watching it before I went live. They got a cool little series going. Yeah, they got a cool little series going, man. Pretty neat. Well, that field's got a lot of weeds. The fact that I can see them way over here. Bet you that's under contract, or we could probably spray that. I got a sprayer with herbicide. We may check that after we finish this field. Pretty good sized field. Should probably pay pretty good. Let's check that now, because we can lock it down and spray it after we're done. See what they got. What field is that? 10? Yeah. Let's see. Hoenn. It's not on here. Wow. No, it's 11. Right? Is it 11 needed? These are all Hoenn. Why I couldn't spray it? No. That's 10. Or that's 11, that's 10. 10's not under contract yet. I need it to be. That would be a fun one. Okay, so it's going diagonal cuts now. Alright, man, you're good. Have fun. I'll be on about another 30 minutes. Yeah, like I said, I'm about another 30 minutes. I'm about 25 minutes in right now. Over that, but kind of crammed right here. Yeah, I stick to about Friday. I'm so busy during the week that I try to just go live Friday. That way everybody knows, hey, it's Friday. It's gonna be live, instead of being kind of sporadic like I was Sounds good, man. Yeah, it'll be every Friday between 7 and 8 o'clock. You should see me go live. Probably just sprayed that everywhere. little scarred up. Okay, so let's go grab some bells first. I ain't even gonna worry about these right now. These are silage bells, like I said, so they are they're going down there by the road to into that pen up there. Thing I hate about this setup is I really need to take out a corner of this field, because with the trailer you are not making them like you can with the side by side. So it is what it is. Probably gonna end up taking this corner. Driving through my crops. Grab as we go. There's no real order to do this. I really don't even know where to begin on how many bells are out here. I'm just going to stack these up by the gate and bring the pickup out here so I can make less trips with them. Just trying to find the best way, because I got auto load on the trailer. so we're at 48 right now. Should be set on hay for a little bit through the winter for sure. I mean, I got another cut in here too if I need to. We can sit for a minute. That's hay good. That's 72 bales so far. We still got one more load. Got a lot of bells out here. These are 70, we're at 72 and these are 180 on the size, so our cattle would be good for a good little bit. Just because I didn't account for the pulling the tractor back. Let's see. These last 4 bells. We're doing perfect timing. We got about 9 minutes left in the stream, so we'll be able to gather all these bells up. Alright. 11 left. So we got a 72, 73, 83 bells. Not too bad. Pretty good producing field. I may do one cut in this field. Should be a silage cut. I mean, that's a lot of money. Silage bells go for a lot. It'll take a minute to wrap all these, but it's a lot of money. there. I'll just grab the Super Duty. And mower move. On my last save, we got, I don't know, I guess it was just in a bind on where it was sitting. But it is directly in my way. Right here. And this is gonna look a little unrealistic, guys, but I'm not gonna pull a tractor over here and mess with that right now. I don't even know why it got in the way like that. Alright. So this is where we're gonna end it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope to see y'all on the next one. We got some good work done. We got them 2 fields cut. We got all what was it, 80, 81, 82, something like that, bales out of there, or lined up, ready to haul out. Pretty good stack over there. But I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope to catch y'all on the next one. BP Gaming is out.